Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Sunday Night Football. This is a vital match between the Swans and North Melbourne. A loss today would be a big setback for either side, while a win would bring hope, confidence and momentum. Now it's time for the players to take to the field. Daniel Harper joins me. Who's your pick today, Harp?
Thanks, Hutto. I'm going with the Swans. If in doubt, go with the home team. This match was played at a neutral venue. I think you'd have to toss a coin.
Thanks, Harp. A real buzz around this stadium as the captains meet for the toss. We've been looking forward to this one all week, and now the moment has arrived. Grundy wins the first ruck contest. Heaney has to be clean. Blakey leading from the front. Who's at home? Grundy uses the non-preferred. Knew the tackle was coming. And we will do it all again. Sherry got his palm to it. Haywood, Lloyd. It's a deep kick. McDonald read at best, but it'll be put on a tough angle.
From point-blank range.
No trouble at all.
It's good for everyone's confidence when one of your key forwards gets on the board early.
The Swans on the board early. Sherry gets his hand to it. Davies-Uniacke. Powell. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Got to get it forward now. McDonald going at his second. Snap at goal, one behind.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Trying to catch them out. McKercher has found some space. Searching kick. He's hit up the lead. Takes the safe option. Well played. Good thinking and good execution too. Wardlaw works hard to present. Scott can keep it moving. Lucky marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Looking for a quick transition. Malikan with a chance to run. The Swans showing some good signs early. McInerney all on his own. Can he find a teammate? O'Sullivan will be important as always. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Grundy palms it down. McInerney. He lost his radar there.
That's the value of pressure.
Conservative kick. Honours the lead. Careful ball movement. Wardlaw. Dangerous to leave on his own. Goes long. Malikan should be able to get them out of trouble. The ump calls for the footy close to goal. Grundy wins it down. Warner. He's wrapped up. He's drawn a crowd. It's been a lacklustre affair so far. The two big men do battle. Rowbottom, Lloyd, Malikan. Can he make them pay for that errant hand pass? Larkey, right place, right time, goal.
Gotta love a good set play, but the opposition really should have been awake to it.
The Roos have opened their account. The big men fly. Powell, Davies-Uniacke, under pressure. Amati is hard to beat one-on-one.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
That will do his conference the world of good to start like that.
Goal for goal early. The big men fly. Davies-Uniacke met solidly.
They're tackling with venom today.
Grundy slaps it out. Warner, row bottom. Lloyd. Through the centre square he goes. He's made a hot start to this match. Hardiman, can he mop up? He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. Grundy got the handball away. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Parker, they've given it back. Kicks to space. Pink tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Lloyd, Constanti leads his opponent. Quality delivery by foot. Probing ball. Grundy cuts it off. What's he got on offer? Roberts, clever kick. Warner on centre wingers marked. Picking their way through. Punched away. Amati, he's tugged it. Luck's of fortune. It'll be a goal anyway.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
The assignment is simple, and he makes no mistake.
The Roos are on the back foot. That was possibly a bit too easy.
The Swans with 2 on the bounce. Grundy got his palm to it. He's been set a task. They've put themselves under pressure. O'Sullivan. Good disciplined defence.
Danger averted, frantic defence.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Malikan marks in the back pocket. His field kicking is normally first rate. He's under close attention. The Swans on the ball now. He's so clean with the footy. McInerney takes a beauty. McDonald looking to get it down there quickly. Daniel clears the area. Amati spills out in the tackle. The Roos might be about to start something. Goulden with a big fist.
The Roos would probably like to minimise stoppages and keep the ball in open play as much as they can because their clearance work isn't crash hot at the moment.
That's commitment to the cause. Powell. Great tackling technique there. Punch clear. Powell. Good tackle. Had to get it out. McDonald in space. Can run and carry. Gets a kick away. McCartan spoils. Wicks. The Swans have started well. Malikan. That has to hurt. Big ball to be won. Scott runs onto it. He's kicked a goal.
That's a bit of a freebie. You can't afford to turn the ball over like that.
The Roos have pulled it back to 5 points. Sherry smashes it out of there. Powell, McInerney accepted the invitation. Warner, can he hit a target? It's a poor entry, a waste really. Takes the short option. Daniel, that's skillful. Davies-Uniacke has charged into space. Hardiman getting involved. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Grundy with a deft tap. Heaney, McInerney in the right spot. Warner in the thick of it as ever. It's on line. Will it have the carry?
Gets it to safety.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
They've set up well for the kick-in. McKercher, that's good work rate. And they're away. Constanti working hard and being rewarded. Can they get something going? Warner, he's been busy so far. Campbell had his name written all over it.
He's batting at 100% so far.
Critical contest coming up. Sherry got a fist in. I don't think he meant to smother it. And finally over the line.
There might have just been a little bit of panic there. It was a nervous moment.
The Roos are struggling to transition the footy. Careful with the kick. This spells trouble. Lines them up, makes good contact and puts it through.
The Swans look capable of kicking a big score. They're bringing plenty of physicality and look a cut above already.
The Swans by 13. Laddams slaps it out. Warner, crunching tackle. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Sherry wins the tap. Powell, row bottom, affects the turnover. Warner, McInerney with a chance to send it forward. Couldn't burst through. He had prior opportunity.
No umpire ever changed their decision because a player had a whinge.
That's a good option, and this looks promising. They could be vulnerable here. What's he got on offer? Wicks, all alone in the centre square. Normally delivers. Row bottom, Darling, gathers. That was almost handed to him. Recognising the urgency. Thumped away. Hardiman. It's a tough game. There might have been an argument for a free kick there. Sherry got his palm to it. Parker, Powell. The Swans have denied them the corridor. Heaney read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. Daniel is cool under pressure. Heaney intercepts. You can see their confidence growing. He should not miss from there, and he doesn't.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Swans have well and truly got the jump now. Sherry wins it out of the centre. Powell. Is anyone home? Larkey makes the kick look okay. He's been penalised for incorrect disposal.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
Rowbottom has found some space. Hapley in the clear on centre wing. That's well played. Goes long. Chance gone begging. It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. O'Sullivan runs onto it. Well-weighted kick. He's hit up the lead. Dawson can keep it moving. The Roos looking shaky early. Darling. This is a big opportunity. Comben. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. Hardiman with a chance to run. Good thinking and good execution too. The Swans have all the answers. Quarter time, and one side will be happier than the other clearly, but there's a long way to go. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Swans are on a roll. They've been on top in a lot of areas, but the precision and speed of some of their ball movement has really stood out. You just wonder whether we're going to see a meaningful response or whether the tone is now set for the rest of the match.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again.
Trusting the game plan and back yourself at every contest.
Sherry has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. He's kicked it the wrong way. Got to get rid of it. A good kick here and they'll be in business. McCartan saves the day again. Warner all on his own. Ineffective disposal. That's poor play. They have absolutely spifflicated him. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Laddams wins it. McInerney. Heaney. Big tackle laid. The fans will be happy to see this. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Davies Uniacke. Powell. Sherry got the handball away. Rowbottom gets back and should repel. Lloyd, he'll be sore in the morning. He seemed completely unaware of the company he had.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
Laddams, got to get it forward now. McCartan, the defence is disorganised. Stevens, doing what he does best. And out of play.
The Roos are not getting their hands on the ball anywhere near enough, so they need to turn that around if they're going to go on to win.
The two big men do battle, like Batman and Robin. Kicks to space. The kick was centimetre perfect. Sherry can run and carry. Malikan is calm in a crisis. It's a catastrophic mistake.
That's mark number 4, and he's putting together a decent game.
Looking to pull one back. That won't do it.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Malikan presents in space. Careful ball movement. Goulden with a chance to relieve the pressure. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. A spell on the pine might be warranted after that. Blakey making his claim for the Golden Fist Award.
Momentum is so important. A couple of goals either way would make a huge difference.
Laddams gets his hand to it. Warner doesn't often waste it. McCartan on a lead. What's he got on offer? Lays it off. Haywood, they've had the better of the contest to this point. Can't hang on under close attention. Hapley. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Sherry palms it down. Powell, you asked for it, you got it. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Laddams slaps it out. Rowbottom. McCartan throws it on the boot. Honours the lead. The Swans are bringing great energy. Heaney, they've worked it well.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
This will go close. Has he got the journey? Amati in the goal square has won the footy.
To really stamp some authority on this match.
Through it goes.
They're going on their merry way here. This could be over by half-time.
The Swans with the first of the second turn. Sherry slaps it out. He's lost it. He's not one to take a backward step. McKercher has it within range.
The Roos are flat at the moment. Perhaps a goal here would energise them.
They could really do with a straight kick. He's up to the task, and he's pulled one back.
They've managed to get one against the run of play, but it has to be the start of something.
An even 3 goals between the sides. Sherry looking for territory. Davies Uniacke closed him down. Can he find a teammate? Good disciplined defence. They're fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Sherry, the winner there. Powell, Simpkin. The team physios will be working overtime. We've got another stoppage.
The Swans are certainly looking the better side, but they'd love to give themselves a bit more breathing space here.
McInerney, Haywood, no easy exit. Malikan, probing ball. Rampy, working hard and presenting well. Can he hit a target? The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. Another goal and they'll believe. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. Uses the non-preferred. Hapley, he's besieged. No way through there, and they'll reset. Grundy wins it down. McInerney, the Roos on the ball now. Lloyd just trying to get it forward under pressure. Florence, that one was always his. Warner. The kick's astray and out of bounds.
The Swans have had considerably more ball. In fact, you could argue they should be further in front.
Sherry wins it down by hand. They've put themselves under pressure. Gets the kick away. Can they beat them back to goal? McCartan. McDonald mops that one up. Concedes ground. In no man's land. Simpkin couldn't get an effective disposal.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
He's suggesting he got something on it. I'm not sure he did.
Drives it inside the forward 50. It's a bad mistake. Takes the safe option. Simpkin working hard and being rewarded. Clever kick. Grundy makes good contact. McDonald. The Roos need to make inroads soon. That's a waste. Not wanting to bond to a contest. Rowbottom ignoring the corridor for now. He's been called to play on. Simpkin, they're a big chance here. Wicks, desperate to win it back. He's given it a tug and missed.
It's a let-off. He should have put that one away.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Malakin, good-looking kick. McDonald makes position. Takes the short option. Hapley. McDonald, that's a bruising tackle. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Grundy with a deft tap. Warner, Haywood, McInerney. This is great pressure footy. Lloyd. Warner doing the grunt work. He picked his pocket. Simpkin, can he impose himself on the match? Larkey, it's a desperate tackle. McKercher, that's commitment to the cause. The Roos with a chance for a stoppage goal. Grundy gets his hand to it. Rowbottom, Roberts. Navigated the traffic. Wicks, Stevens in the right spot at the right time. McDonald, he's a good thing here. He won't miss this. And the commentator's curse strikes again.
They're within striking distance, but they need to make the most of their shots on goal.
Trying to catch them out. That's well played. Searching kick. It's a dreadful mistake. Normally delivers. Simpkin. Here's real danger now. Lloyd at close quarters. Zerha one step ahead. Here's a big chance. Can he take it? No, he's missed.
They've got to start making these opportunities count.
Roberts brings it back in. Have they weathered the storm? Tries a safe ball. Campbell couldn't get a disposal.
A little bit of confusion, but advantage has been paid.
Rampy was quick to judge the fall of that ball. That's skillful. Rowbottom with a chance to run. He's generally a good kick. Roberts has found some space. Malakin. And they're away. He's hit up the lead. The Swans look well drilled. Florence works hard to present. Malakin, his field kicking is normally first rate. McDonald, he's been accosted. They could be vulnerable here. Can he be the fire starter? Comben can keep it moving. Good hands. They'll sweep this ball forward. Thought his way through it. Haywood takes an excellent grab. Dishes it off. Malakin should have done better. Scott read that well. The defence has fallen down. Stevens is in a better position.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
They've got one back. Can they get another? No, they can't. It's taken the post.
They're doing plenty right, just not putting it on the scoreboard.
Roberts heads wide with the kick in. Blakey. What can they generate? This might well cost them a goal.
We kick this more often than not.
Heads for home. That was never missing.
He just had too much space to work with on that occasion and took full time.
The Roos got off to a poor start, but they've pulled it back admirably and will believe they can go on and win. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Swans have had a lot more of the footy, but they haven't fully made it count. They've been a bit sloppy with their foot skills, and they'll certainly look to clean that up in the second half. They're doing a lot right and probably should be a bit further in front.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again. Grundy punches it out of the ruck. McInerney, Heaney, Goulden. Dersma clears the area. Florence stripped of it. Is that holding the ball? Warner, Heaney, drop punt, and he has put it away.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Swans on the board first after half-time. Grundy slaps it out. Heaney, McInerney squeezes the kick. Parker got in the way. Daniel, defence 101 there. McCartan, can they get something going? McInerney, he just keeps racking up disposals. Quality delivery by foot. Just has to hit a target. Heaney marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
He can put the finishing touch on a fine passage of play.
Has a ping. It won't be a goal. Florence takes a beauty close to goal.
The Swans have certainly looked the better side. They'll be hard to catch.
A chance to extend the margin, but alas, he has hit the post.
The coach has got his hand covering his mouth, but it's not hard to imagine what he's saying.
Daniel to bring it back in. The kick is precise. The Roos might be about to start something. Scott, that's good work rate. They've opened them up here. What's he got on offer? McDonald, I've liked his game today. Poor disposal keeps letting them down. The Swans are out of trouble. You can see their confidence growing. Grundy looking for two in a row. Warner takes a beauty.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Rucks go at it. McInerney, they might be caught out on the turnover. Sherry, ball spills free in the tackle. Met solidly. Haywood, fighting hard. They can smell victory. No one can mark. Hardiman only knows one way. Kicks to space. Sherry had his name written all over it. Daniel, good handball. Davies-Uniacke, picking their way through. Lace out. Great footy.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
Kicking for his first. Punched away. Happy to concede a behind.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
Looking for a quick transition. Campbell, all on his own. The Swans are playing like winners. Honours the lead. The Roos are chasing tail. Larkey attracted a crowd. The umpire will have it. Sherry gets his hand to it. Heaney, McInerney, under pressure. Haywood, rinse and repeat. Sherry slaps it out. Parker. Malikan, they must be sick of the sight of that. Wardlaw heads for home, not the best strike, and it's hit the post.
They're right in this match, but they do need to capitalise on those sorts of shots at goal.
He's off. That's a well-placed kick. Campbell presents in space. The Swans having a great patch. Taking time to assess the options. Careful ball movement. Well played. What's he got on offer? Trying to catch them out. Goes long. Punched that like he meant it. Haywood, it's a tough game. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Punch clear. Parker manages to get off a handball. McInerney affects the turnover. Good disciplined defence. Lloyd. Florence in the pocket and can shoot for goal.
There's some pretty ordinary defending going on out there at the moment.
That's close. He liked it off the boot, and now he likes it more.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
The Roos haven't been able to respond. They look gone. Sherry has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Parker got in the way, gets his kick despite the heat. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
Can he right the ship for them? Their kicking a goal has really let them down.
They could do with this. They could really do with this. It's home.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Roos haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Sherry wins the hit out. Powell, Stevens, Davies-Uniacke. He's blazed away. Blakey is proving hard to pass. Malikan can't afford to panic. Simpkin went bang. Wardlaw, it's no place for the faint-hearted.
They're tackling with venom today.
Sherry wins it. Powell, a quick getaway wasn't possible. We've got a whistle, umpire's ball. Sherry with a deft tap, just shoveled it out. They've put themselves under pressure. Can he hit a target? McDonald! That one was always his.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
He's already got one. He's still got one.
He'll be disappointed. That was one he would have expected to convert.
Daniel tasked with the kick in. McKercher marks in the back pocket. Not sure what the idea was there. What's he got on offer?
He's batting at 100% so far.
How's the finish? He hasn't hit it well. In fact, he's hit the behind post. Slowing it down. Searching kick. Darling has found some space. That's good vision. McKercher. Daniel working hard and being rewarded. Stevens thumped away. McInerney comes free in the tackle. The Swans on the ball now. Papley. Heaney is the man on the spot and he's marked.
It's as if they don't rate this player. He's already hurt them. He's about to hurt them again.
Heaney can make it much harder for them here, and that's what he's done.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
The Swans are showing why they were well back to win this match. Grundy, the winner there. McInerney, Warner, closed him down. Moving the footy laterally. Anyone's ball. McCartan runs onto it and can drive them into attack. No wonder coaches go grey. Parker has charged into space. Good work rate. Clever kick. Parker makes position. McKercher absorbs the pressure. Hardiman, they've worked it well. This will be their first entry for a while. Daniel has it within range.
Kicking at his first.
Chance for a goal here. He's miskicked it, and he hasn't even scored. Can he find a teammate? Blakey can keep it moving. Normally delivers. Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab. The Roos need to make inroads soon.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
A contested mark and goal, exactly what the doctor ordered.
If they can get the next one, it'll be on. The big men fly. Davies Uniacke, Parker, Daniel. Can he be the fire starter? Malikan making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Darling, he's got another one.
The Swans need a rethink if they thought they had this one.
The Swans by 14. Rucks go at it. Warner, Rowbottom, Heaney. Through the centre square he goes. That's not one of the acceptable methods of disposal.
He's suggesting he got something on it. I'm not sure he did.
The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. Probing ball. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Warner. There might have been an argument for a free kick there. Grundy wins it. Rowbottom sharks it. Warner, good build-up. He accepts his mission, winds up. Mission accomplished.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
Three quarters in, and this one's still up for grabs. Huge last quarter coming up.
What's happening down there, Gary?
The Roos are flat-footed and lacking energy so far. That needs to change very quickly, or this will not only get out of control, it'll become embarrassing. They're just not getting their hands on the footy nearly enough, and consequently they're asking a lot of their defenders. Too much, in fact. If they can at least stabilise in the middle, then they'll get opportunities to exert pressure. But you feel they're going to have to be pretty efficient to truly threaten today.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again.
No second guess. Trust in your team. Trust in the game plan and back yourself at every contest. Let's go.
The big men fly. Davies Uniacke. I've liked his game today. Lucky is hard to beat one-on-one.
They might just be a chance of pitching this game if this goes through.
They could really do with a straight kick. He's up to the task, and he's pulled one back.
They've looked to the likely source to provide a spark, and he's done just that.
The Roos were after the first, and they've got it. Sherry wins it down. Davies Uniacke. Darling. That's good work rate. Kicks inside the forward 50. Wardlaw. We've got a two-kick game if he gets it. And he does.
How good was that finish under pressure? He's such a classy player.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. The two big men do battle. Powell. It's a hot footy. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Big clearance to win here. Powell. Davies Uniacke. Just had to get it out. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Who's at home? Defence 101 there. Dawson going flat chat. Cops some unwanted attention. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Sherry gets his hand to it. Parker on the same page as his ruck. Powell. We've got another stoppage. Punch clear. McInerney. That's come off the instep. And it's gone out on the full. Takes the short option. The Roos having a great patch. Well-weighted kick. Darling on a lead. Good vision there. Pink has pushed into space. Leans back and drills it.
The Roos, with plenty of work to do now, it's almost time to throw caution to the wind.
The Roos are up against it now. The big men fly. Powell gets the kick away. Larkey under pressure. McInerney gets back and should repel. Campbell, strong grab. Wicks, and they're out of trouble. Bouncing ball. Simpkin showing some pace. They need a spark. In no man's land. He's gone. He hasn't struck that well at all. The Swans wriggle off the hook. Goes laterally. Campbell pushes into space and receives the footy. Wicks with a chance to relieve the pressure. Honours the lead. That's skillful. This is good ball movement. What's he got on offer? He's had little impact so far. Goulden, dangerous to leave on his own. He hasn't been himself today. Mills has a vice-like grip. Goulden, he'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that. The Roos will have one eye on the clock. Laddams with a deft tap. McInerney leading from the front. Lloyd, neither side able to clear the footy. The two big men do battle. McInerney, so influential today. Dersma blasts away. Grundy says thank you very much. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Delivers a long ball. Rowbottom wins the contest hands down.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
6 points on the way. No, he'll have to settle for one, courtesy of the post.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
Daniel with the footy. Quality delivery by foot. The Roos have been gallant. Stevens, he'll feel that one when one tackle just won't do. They've bottled it up. Good ruck work. Davies-Uniacke should be in the votes today. That's a bit of a gift. Heaney presents in space. Drives it inside the forward 50. Grundy read it well and claims the mark.
He hasn't done a lot today, but he's still done some good things.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
Some good decision-making with ball in hand opened up that opportunity, and a cool finish ensured it didn't go to waste.
One more will probably be enough to put it beyond doubt. Sherry punches it out of the ruck. Davies-Uniacke. Parker met solidly. The Swans are giving them nothing. Sherry, he's rucked superbly in a losing cause. Stevens, Powell, McInerney, desperate to win it back.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
The Swans look more dangerous going forward, and I think they're working a bit harder as well.
The two big men do battle. Heaney, Warner, what a game he's played. Goulden. The umpire says it's continuous play, so on they go. The distance is the only problem. Larkey is all on his own and marks.
This for number 3.
Through it goes.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The Roos will take a few positives from this, even if they don't get the points. Grundy showing his skills. McInerney, Parker intercepts. Sherry, Simpkin. That is a thumping kick. No one's going to stop that. What a ripper.
Great team goal. They keep playing like that, and they won't be behind for long.
The Swans haven't put this to bed yet. Grundy wins it. McInerney. Warner harassed into an error. Daniel affects the turnover. Powell. The Roos look to be coming home strong. Hardiman. Pink. That's commitment to the cause. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Sherry punches it out of the ruck. Davies-Uniacke. Daniel needs a good decision. Normally delivers. Thumped away. Parker gives it a thump. It'll have the distance, but not the accuracy.
I wonder whether there's a lack of confidence in the big forwards to take a contested grab. Hence the difficult shot seemed like a better option.
They've set up well for the kick in. Campbell can keep it moving. Finds himself in space. He's generally a good kick. Lloyd works hard to present. He doesn't waste many. Jordan makes position. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Grundy in the clear on centre wing. They've opened them up here. He's been industrious. Well played. What's he got on offer? It's become a game of keepings off. Amati takes another contested grab. And the kick inside 50 lets them down. Doesn't often waste it. He's hit up the lead. His field kicking is normally first rate. Absorbs the pressure. He had one thing in mind there.
Assuming it wasn't a skill error, that wasn't well disguised.
Probing ball. Simpkin has found some space. Good kick. Wardlaw finds himself unattended. The Roos finishing strongly. That's a fine mark in the back pocket, and they might have dodged a bullet. Manages to find a teammate. Jordan has got loose. He's been quiet, row bottom, with a chance to run. He might have thought about the corridor. Simpkin intercepts on centre wing. Big ball to be won here. McDonald has bobbed up. Just needs an accurate kick now.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
I wonder where this attacking play was earlier in the game.
He's off. Can he find a teammate? Mills working hard and being rewarded. Searching kick. Mills. McCartan dealt with the pressure. Jordan. Wicks. A quick getaway wasn't possible. Grundy has a paddock in front of him. Throws it on the boot. That's wasteful. And they're away. The Roos are out of trouble. McDonald working hard and presenting well. Darling in the clear. Sees something he likes. That could come back to bite. Heaney, a bit of friendly fire. Laddams gets there first. Good thinking and good execution too.
He'll have to give it his all.
This should work for them. McCartan takes a great grab and should kick a goal.
Should be able to think his way through this.
Snap around the body. It's there.
If they can shut this player down, they'll make their task that much easier.
The Swans are holding them at bay. Sherry got his palm to it. Powell, a model of consistency. You asked for it, you got it. The umpire calls for it as full-time approaches. Punch clear. Powell, Parker gathers in the centre square. On the non-preferred, gets the kick away. Foot race on. Who can get there first? Warner accepted the invitation. The Swans have finally broken through for a win, and this will do wonders for their confidence. What were the main differences today, Half?
The Swans have broken their run of outs, and this was the best they've looked in a while. They were more potent up forward, and their rebound off half-back was excellent. They won't be popping champagne corks, but winning sure beats the hell out of losing.
OK then, I'm sure we'll be hearing plenty more in the next couple of days. Thanks, Half. On behalf of Daniel Harford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, we hope you've enjoyed this match, and we look forward to your company again soon.